Hi, this is a quick overview of the main features of the AgPal Lite app version 1.2.0 and above. This demo is on Apple iPad, it also runs on iPhone and soon to be released on Android for Android tablets and phones. So let's click on the AgPal Lite logo to open up the app and accept the standard disclaimer screen. Now the app now opens up into a new screen, which is a map-based view which shows your current location indicated by the blue dot wherever you are in the world, and any locations you've added to your catalogue already are shown by the red pins there, and of course you can zoom and zoom out. Clicking on any of the red pins will show the title of that location that you've added previously, and a new feature is that if you want to find a field visually on the map and want to add that to your catalogue, you simply press on it, hold it down, and it allows you to add that to the catalogue using either latitude, longitude, or in the US PLSS code, or in Canada the LLD code. Let me just go back to the map using the pin at the bottom left there. The pin at the bottom left always takes you back to this map view. On the left hand side here we have a series of icons, buttons that allow you to add ground based obstacles to the map, so power lines, transmission towers, wind turbines, that sort of thing. I've added some previously, so I'll just show you how those appear. They only appear when you're above a certain zoom level because we didn't want it cluttering up the map. So there we go, there's some power lines I added earlier close to one of my locations. If you want to share those obstacles, either back up to another device that you own or with colleagues, then there's an import-export function using the double-headed arrow top right there. Select export, and it will generate a 9-digit number, random number that you use to import the obstacles onto another device. Just go to the app on that other device, use that import code, and the obstacles will appear on the base map on that device. The center icon at the bottom of the screens in AgPal Lite is the more traditional list-based view of the catalogue. So it's the same locations as appear on the map, but more of a list-based view. The same as previous versions of the app. If you want more detail, just click on the item in the list and it will open up the detailed view, and of course you can add notes and add free hand drawing tool boundaries around that as well if you wish. To import and export locations to another device or back up to your other device, again use the double-headed arrow at the top right. On this screen, that export import function is for the catalogue items, so select a couple of those, click on next, and again it generates a 9-digit code number. Go to the other device, use the import function with the 9-digit code number, and those locations will be imported into the catalogue on that device. A new feature we have on the list-based view now is if you want to resequence all the items in this list. It was a little bit difficult last time. Now all you do is hold on an item and drag it up and down and drop it wherever you want in the list. So it's now very easy to pull your work items to the top of the list, the top of this view, and resequence them. That's important in this version because the top 9 of these locations, about a screenful on here, appear on the next screen, which is the Go Fly screen, the location guidance screen. We'll see that right now. If I click on the icon at the bottom right here, the airplane symbol, you'll see those top 9 items appear in this spin list at the bottom. So whichever of the locations you select from that list, you get the magenta line drawn to the location selected. The number in the pin here, number 1, corresponds to the number selected from the list. You'll see that change. Number 3, heading and distance to target is recalculated, and any notes that you added previously appear at the bottom. Down there, if you want to switch in full screen mode, use the top right icon and you get full screen mode. This can either be in track up or north up mode now, depending on your preference, and switch back to partial screen mode. So they're the main features. I'll do more detailed descriptions of the individual functions on YouTube videos, also accessible on the Panoramix Aviation website or from the user guide. If you go to the hamburger menu at the top left here, this is where the things like configurations for Track Up North go, and also the user guide. So if you use that, you'll see a series of more detailed user guides appear on the individual functions. So that's a quick overview. I hope that's helpful and useful for now. Hope you enjoy using the app. Thank you for your time.